Hey everyone, Hans here, hope all of you are doing well. In this video, well, I'm going to come along and say goodbye. for now. Maybe I should explain it a little though. Um, I am... Maybe I'll begin just simply by saying that life is good. Life always will find something to throw your way in a sense, but that's part of the challenge, right? And for me, there are certain ambitions that I have that I want to strive towards. Some things I want to get off the bucket list, or however they used to say that a few years ago. And I need more time and more energy. Some of you might say, yeah, but what is 10 minutes or half an hour a week? Surely you can still keep making videos. No. You see, when I present something, for all the quickness that the video seems to make it look like, I do ponder a lot, like every day of every week. I do not really take breaks in that sense. I contemplate on the topics I bring to you all when I do, and if it's not 1 week that I've been thinking about it, it's 2 weeks. Having said so, what that means is that I need that same time and energy invested on these other ambitions. It's simply certain things that need happening, and in a sense, and other things that I want to happen. I uh, I will definitely again say that life is good. I'm not I'm leaving, but it is for it's for good reasons, and it is for necessary reasons. Yet, as it can be with some other people, it's absent of bitterness. It's a sweet goodbye. It's not a bitter, it's not even a bittersweet goodbye. And it's definitely not a bitter goodbye. It's a sweet goodbye. Will some of you miss me? Who knows? uh, some of you will still be able to keep in contact with me, and that is fine. I have no objections to that whatsoever. You're more than welcome to. It's not that I'll be indefinitely gone. I seek to come back at some point. Probably won't be YouTube, although I will leave updates on YouTube if I decide to jump back on the web for whatever, by whatever time it's going to be. It might be a while. I really cannot say. Might be a few months, might be a year, might be 2 years. I have absolutely no idea. But in the meantime, I will still leave updates on the YouTube channel for, let's say, Toon Rosatulian, if there's something that should be shared about the first book. And I want to thank everyone that has helped me so much with spreading the word, buying a copy, and just for all the positive comments. I will ask you though, if you leave comments on Amazon, definitely double check and triple check them, because apparently some people have been, well, at least some folk have told me that they left comments there. I cannot see them. Maybe others can, I do not know. But there's something fishy going on there one way or the other. So I guess we'll see, right? What people will have to say about that. You can still leave comments on, below in the video here, right? Is there anything else? Yeah, as far as leaving updates for the book, and maybe if I manage to write more books in the future, that's definitely still going to be mentioned here. But regular videos are going to be a rarity, and if I come back, it's going to be another medium. I just also want to try a new way of how to approach it. We'll see. Make it a bit more professional looking, including the Viking series, if I can hopefully get back to that, to increase the quality somehow. Maybe I'll find some help, or maybe I'll have to learn a few more skills, tech skills, what have you. I yet have to see how that's going to happen, but should be doable. Why now, maybe? Why is it now that I want to bid my goodbyes? It's because, yeah, there is so much that draws my attention, that forces my attention, and I want to, I guess I just want to settle things, straighten things out, and push up certain dominoes that shouldn't have fallen, and make sure the dominoes that are falling where they should keep going. Yeah, I definitely also want to say thank you for everyone that has been following me. It's a 3-year birthday, by the way, of the channel. I think that is a good time as any to, well, for most it's the time where they take it up a notch, and for me, I guess it's the time where I will do so, but not not with the channel itself. the yeah, it is what it is. Also, definitely appreciate all you people who have been regularly commenting and sharing your thoughts, or just saying hello, just being encouraging. It's all been excellent. And in 3 years' time, it has to be said, I could count the amount of times that there has been any, like, not even like, let's say, malignant comments, just trying to pull me down or whatever. I can count it on one hand. If I'm getting for real, it's really on 2 fingers. In 3 years, I think that is pretty damn excellent. Anyone else? Thank you so much. And for those few malignant types, well, they're not gonna be around anymore. But yeah, how do you like them apples? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Yeah, so just to make sure, I will make a return, but it could be, yeah, it could be a month from now, could be 2 months from now, could be a year, 2 years. I do not quite know, and I guess we'll see the state I'll be in by the time I do so again. Uh, yeah, also to for example Southern Nordic and many people who have helped me, who have invited me. As for, yeah, I think Southern Nordic takes the crown for them for certain, as far as inviting me on his channel. Whereas others have done it a bit more, I suppose, behind the curtains, inviting me to places. I appreciate all of that. Whether in the end that worked out or it was just not for me to partake in certain things, it's also definitely appreciated. Particularly the trust that has been put in me there, that is definitely heeded, and I remember such things. I remember when Hans is being helped, when someone means well. And yeah, it seems perhaps a bit sudden. Maybe I'll peter out a little. Let's just say if there are comments or if there are questions, if there are things that people really want to know, I might make. Well, I either respond immediately to the comment or I'll respond in one final video. It depends a bit, but that I do really for you guys. That's probably where you're gonna see me for the first time, where I'm not contemplating anything. So who knows how that's gonna look like. uh, but yeah. Yeah, maybe it's a little bittersweet because I really enjoy doing this, and I'm really glad that the thoughts I've shared with people have in turn allowed people to look at life in a new way and course correct where they thought they needed to. Gave them some thoughts that I hadn't even considered before, and I know for a fact that there are people who are alive who wouldn't be if it wasn't for my videos. That there are people who have families if it wasn't for them listening to Hans. I know that there are some people who abandoned certain ideologies and religions, maybe not in full, but they definitely tweaked how they look at life, and just enough to do better for themselves without it being at the expense of those who might take advantage of them. And a certain wariness, I suppose, in the group conscious, if you will, that some of my videos seem to have invoked. And some people have just simply heeded some of the things I said, not even taking it literally, but really running off with it and doing their own thing with it. And I can only applaud that myself. It's what, if I hear something from another that is really helpful to me, I might just do the same exact thing, right? Although I can be a bit stubborn at times. But yeah, at any rate, I definitely will leave room open for that. And Yeah, I suppose it's been good. I really enjoyed it. It's been an excellent in regards to my channel for all the shadow banning thrown at me and the whole kerfumble, wherever you say that. Um, it's been good. I've also I'm also really glad to see so many people who do have who do show heart, who do show that their souls are maybe a bit scarred, but still going, still intact, still pulsing, and that yeah, that I do not find myself alone with my thoughts, and quite the contrary, even. That is something we've all shown each other, haven't we? And there is something good to be found in that as well. Although, of course, first and foremost, you have to work on yourself, and that is what I'm going to do as well. Or working a bit more on myself until I can make more room for everyone else once more. No, you have to do right by yourself, and then once you have created your fundaments and you are compassionate person or empathic person, you want to see that others can do that for themselves as well, I would say. I think that is how you best look out for your people, your tribe, however you would like to refer to it. No politics and no religions and what have you, organized religions required. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. You all have a wonderful time. Keep up what you're doing when you're doing well, and rejoice. Move with a new strength in your heart. You know, let the light come out of your soul and warm everyone around you. That is what I would like to bid to you all. And well, I'll see you guys around when I'll see you. Bye bye.